Hello students, welcome to this ethics class. Today we will discuss 2015 question 9. This is the question. This is the first part of the question. Here are the subsections that you need to answer. So immediately what will you do to diffuse the situation? And in what would be the long term solution? And also if there are any negative impact, if there are any positive and negative impacts, then you can discuss either on you or your employees. So again, before watching this video, attempt this question at least once, then watch the video. Now immediate action, call police since they are responsible for law enforcement for criminal trespassing on private property. Call media to expose the political parties' violence and wrong practices. And my employees, security cameras, etc. would also be filming them, and also they would also expose them in social media. They would also act as proof for arrest, restraining orders, damage claims, etc. And I would also tell them that I would speak with party leadership about the issue and they have to leave the premises now. And I can even speak to party leadership with on phone immediately. So this should be enough to either send them away or to arrest them if they do not leave, because these people come only when they are given orders by party leadership, then only they come, and they cannot stay there forever. They need answers. Primarily such people come to you because they want you to give them jobs. However, they want you to talk to party leadership about their jobs. So that is a major reason they do such things. Even everybody knows that immediately job cannot be given. Paperwork will take time, discussing will take time, negotiations will take time. So primarily they want us to talk to party leadership about the issue, and they want us to give jobs immediately, but they know that at the very instance we cannot give them jobs right away. It will take time generating jobs, creating paperwork, negotiating will take time. So primarily if you say that you will speak with a party leadership and they have to leave the premises now, and if you speak with party that you will meet them later, then they will automatically leave, or else police would be there to remove them from the premises. And we can also, since we would have all the recordings and everything, and employees would also act as proof, they would generally leave. And also I would also tell my employees that such incidents wouldn't repeat in future, and such incidents are nothing to be worried about in a civilized society with good law enforcement mechanism where no one wants to go for extreme and unreasonable measures. So I would say this so that employees can be at peace when they start working again. Because while diffusing the situation, it means that we also need to comfort the employees and give them proper reasons so that they can feel safe again and they can start working again without worries. And long-term solution. Such long-term solution would be such incidents do not occur. This is because of many deterrences against political party, which I would communicate to them and my employees clearly. Like first, so here I would communicate to them clearly, to the political party and also to my employees, so that they can work without fear. So I will list out all the deterrence mechanisms I have. One is the police, another is media and social media, third is civil society, fourth is 700 workers and their families are voters in this area. So if such incidents happen, then their voting would be significantly affected. Then there will be effect on industrial activity, investments in the region and employment generation in the area. And if such investment, industrial activity and employment decrease, then there will be large public resentment against the party. Then there will also be effect on political party funding by companies. Then we can even support opposition parties, and opposition parties would also support us against such acts by a political party, and there would also be response of industrial associations against the political party. So if we see, there are many deterrences because of which such incidents do not happen in our society. So we would communicate them clearly to the political party and also to our employees to keep their mind at ease. So this would be the long-term solution. Thus my immediate and long-term actions and consequences would create a safe working environment without much worries. Employees may take time to adjust and remove fear from mind. So if we see, it comes to around 250 words, close to it. And generally you have to remember, in no scenario you should give them any kind of job or any kind of concession. Because if you give them jobs, it means that intimidation works, violence works, foul language works, and not only that, they would get more strengthened. Now without jobs itself, if they are able to intimidate you and get what they wanted, just imagine after getting jobs how much damage they could do. They might not work and still get paid. They may spoil the work culture of the office. They might try to push forward their political agenda in the offices. So they would do all sorts of things that are sanctioned by the political party and which may not be correct. Because so once we allow them into the factory premises as workers, then they can do lot of things, lot more worse things. That so if you give them jobs, it will only strengthen them. So in no scenario they should be given jobs. And they may even further insist that only members from that party should be recruited, no one else should be recruited. This will seriously damage worker morale. They might even behave foully in the workplace. They may even use violence in the workplace. So it will create all sorts of disturbances and problems which we might not be able to handle. So in no scenario they should be able to enter the workplace. If someone has to get the job, they have to get it through right means and through merit, not like this. And for that we have listed that for long-term solution we have shown many reasons that will deter political party from such incidents in future. And also in short term also we will diffuse the situation immediately. So it is not something to worry about. It is the political party that needs to worry about this because of many problems that it will create for itself. And in no scenario they should be entering the workplace, so that our factory continues to run as it is in a proper manner. So this you need to remember. So that is all. Thank you.